Hi guys, I'm back with a new video, and this video is basically following up on the self-home video I did. So yes, I did self-home. I still technically do self-home. A lot of people like my dad self-home and stuff. And the reason I actually started self-homing, the first time I self-home was in 5th grade. You know, technically supposed to be in 7th, but I'm in 6th because I'm homeschooled, by the way. Well, the beginning of the year, in a lot of my classes, I failed a lot of the test. So I had to redo like that unit and stuff. But finally, I'm starting to get good grades and passing the test. So I'm doing good on it. So I'm supposed to be in 7th. I should be in 7th in a couple months, because I'm pretty good with school, other than maybe math and reading. I mean, I'm good at those two classes. Those classes have 700 lessons. Okay, but my wrist has cuts on it. My other wrist has cuts on it, but I put foundation on it because my grandparents do not know that I still self-home. They did tell me to stop, and they took away my knife, but I used scissors instead. And so I don't know if you guys can actually tell. Oh yeah, you guys can kind of tell. But I have cuts going through here. Just have a ton of cuts on that arm. And you guys can kind of see them. Now on this one, they're pretty noticeable. And I had to go to my great-grandparents' house today, so I'm probably going to wear my jacket. Because my grandma and my grandpa, they're going to Columbia to find out what's wrong with my grandpa, and they're going to stay the night there. And we can stay here till 7 o'clock, and then we have to leave. Because we're not allowed to stay home alone all night. And I don't know why, because it's really stupid. Considering my brother's 16, so technically he can stay home alone, and he's watching me all day. They leave at 3, but my grandpa had to go mow all yard in Springfield, I think. Or is it Springfield? I think it might have been close to Springfield. It's kind of an hour away, so it's kind of near Springfield. And then my grandma has work today. So she left at 5 a.m. and Papa just left. My grandpa just left a couple minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. Sorry if I call my grandparents Mama and Papa, because that's what I call them, or Mom. Because I've always called her Mom. And so we have to leave at 7 o'clock tonight, so it sucks. Because I really don't want to go. But it's better than going to Columbia and doing absolutely nothing, because we have to sit in a hotel room all day. All day, I tell you. Okay, and so basically, on cell phone, I told you that my legs were cut up in my wrist, my left wrist. Well, my right wrist and my left wrist are both cut up. My legs are healed, other than a couple scabs here and there. But I could easily take those off and they'd be fine, because they are basically healed, and I just have white lines on my leg, scars on my leg. Which, if you self-home, please tell me why you self-home if you guys do self-home. I self-home because my dad, he tried to kill himself when I was in 5th grade. Because his doctor gave him the wrong type of medicine. And I guess it's supposed to help with anxiety. But when he had the pill said may cause suicidal thoughts. No, his did cause suicidal thoughts. He cut his stomach, he cut his wrist, with a work knife. So he was in a mental hospital for a month. I don't know why. We went to visit him once, and it made me so sad seeing him in that position. Where I thought, why not just die? I didn't try to kill myself. Actually, no, I tried to overdose. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Tried to overdose in my bedroom. Realized this looks like you're sleeping. No one knew I tried to do that either. And so my wrist. So I cut my wrist a couple times. And no one actually knew, because I did it once or twice. I did one cut, way on the up my arm, because I would always wear stuff that would only go to there, shirts and stuff. So I cut it, and no one knew I did it. And then I stopped. I'm I shouldn't be doing this. And I didn't really want scars, because I didn't want people to think I was weird. And then in 6th grade, I was bullied. So then I got took out of school. And then I went to sleep one night, and I had a dream. And it wasn't just your typical dream or a nightmare. It was a nightmare. At the beginning, it was a beautiful dream, and I thought it would be a good dream. But then it got worse. like, it was my mom and my dad bringing home my brother when he was born, which he was born first. But we have a ton of baby pictures of mommy holding Dayton, my mom holding my brother, and my dad with her. So I had that in my memory. And I was there, but the thing about it, they couldn't see me, like I was invisible. Like, they could walk through me and stuff, but they couldn't actually see me. And so that was beautiful and stuff. But then, my mom and dad started getting mad at each other. And then my mom found out she was pregnant, and my mom told my dad, and my dad was happy that she was pregnant. She was pregnant with me. And, so yeah. And then after I was born, they put me to bed in the dream. And then they would start fighting. And my parents do glass. Like lamps, plates. What else I throw? A ton of glass. So my brother's terrified of glass. And in my dream, I heard the door open behind me. Our door. Like to mine, his bedroom. Our door. And I saw my brother standing right beside me. And him just crying. So he ran back to the room, shut the door really quiet. I walked through the door because I can do it if I want in my dreams. So I did that. And I saw him he was in my crib. Like my actual baby crib. And yeah. I remember that just like triggered something in me to see my brother cry at a little kid. Because my parents. And this is where it got really bad. See, my dad would bring home people at night. Or sleep with people. And, so yeah. And, so my, mom didn't want to have a husband like that. So they filed for a divorce, but they didn't know if I actually get a divorce. So they just lived in separate houses. Separate houses. And so basically, my mom and me and my brother live in the house I am in now. This is technically just going on my story. My, life story. And so basically, a year later when I turned 1 in my dream, my brother was about to turn 5. And, I have a dog. Bite sometimes if it's okay or not. And so, so basically I followed him onto a party, because, again, invisible, no one knew what I was doing, who I was, and stuff, and, no one could see me. Well, when they were driving home, they crashed. And if you were a kid, and you actually see that, And so, yeah. And then I woke up. It's like 2 a.m. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed the things I use for cutting, and I just went at it. My legs, my wrist, bleeding. I think it was when I cut the deep one. I have a ton of scars on my wrist, but you guys can't see them because I don't have proper good lighting in my room. So yeah, and then I actually stopped doing it. And okay, if you guys want to, and if you guys cell phone, please tell me why, and I will read the comments. Because I care. I want to listen. And listen, I have to go to a doctor this week, probably. And they're going to ask me questions and everything. Tell your parents, so then you can probably get good help, like I'm doing. I don't want to do this because it scares me, because they're talking about putting me in the mental hospital. Because how they don't look bad. I mean, do they? Okay, hopefully you guys don't think they look bad. But if you guys use cell phone, tell me. Please just tell me why, and maybe I can try answering a couple of them. Ask me questions too. I will answer stuff. Ask me stuff in the comments, and I will make an answering thing. Because I'm thinking about maybe just doing the one thing, like Questions Monday, where you guys ask questions all week, and I answer them on Mondays. So, yeah. Or I can do that on Fridays, but I might do that on Fridays, but I'll do it. I'll try to make it a schedule. I will try to make videos as much as I can. Especially cosplay videos, but I have no one else wants to cosplay. Okay? Okay, well, I will come back to this, and I will make a video later. And you guys are awesome, and I care about you, and love you. So please, tell me stuff. Ask me questions. And like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.